to the danger area. Pontus Jansson who got his head to it and again. So importantly getting a foot to it. Spectacular attempt, speculative attempt really, it wasn't too far wide. Forward through Kylian Mbappe. He still managed to trick his way through and somehow from there squeeze it in. Well, Sweden failed to stop him, and Kylian Mbappe comes up with the moment of magic to separate the sides in the final 5 minutes of this first half. Goal number 14 in his country's colours. Far as Antoine Griezmann, everybody back for Sweden here may well be required as it's aimed in towards Giroud, wasn't far away at all. Robin Olsen with heart in mouth for a moment. Straight at Lloris, but packed plenty of power. Goalkeeper had to deal with it, and then Lucadine away. He got his head to it. It could break for Martial. This to settle it with the second, surely, but saved by Robin Olsen. The referee though has pulled it back, and he's given the penalty. Down's over. Griezmann goes for power and blazes over. And would you believe it? It is the last kick. The shake of the head. Plenty of height on it from Brozovic. Sissoko who got his head to it. Lovren to bring it down on to fire the opening goal. Dejan Lovren for Croatia. The centre-back opening the scoring here. Took it emphatically. France didn't really react to the corner. And Dejan Lovren has capitalised in some style.
The races.
Conte slipping it through, it will break back for Martial. Griezmann to force in the equaliser for the French, and they're back on terms before half-time. They've been below their best so far, have Bleu, but they are level, and Antoine Griezmann has his goal. He missed from the spot at the weekend, he wasn't going to miss that one. And Yedda in towards Martial, it will reach him, and he squeezes it in. Would you believe it? What a dramatic turnaround just before half-time. Two in a matter of moments for the French. And Anthony Martial on his return to the starting lineup tonight for the first time in 2.5 years. For later maybe. Instead it's Brekalo's the furthest forward on the end of this. And still with Brekalo. Oh, they couldn't stop him! All his own work, and he's forced his way through the French defence and just got too much on the finish as well for Hugo Lloris. Jose Brekalo on at half-time scores his first international goal, and we're all square again.
It's very much a victory for not giving a threat.
Here comes that corner, and it's there to be attacked. Oh, he couldn't keep it out, the goalkeeper, and it's Upamecano to restore the French lead. Towering header from the centre-back, and the world champions are ahead once more. Made this time by Griezmann, and Dayot Upamecano winning just his second cap for his country, scores for his country. Go to Giroud, steps over it, Martial with a touch, Griezmann trying to find the finish, and the referee's given the penalty. Lovren has to be very careful here. It is Olivier Giroud, it's a beautifully taken penalty, and it is 4-2 France. Which sounds familiar, just as it was in that World Cup final a couple of years ago.
Pogba saw the run of Griezmann, who's got no one with him, so had to go for goal. Patricio had to have strong hands to keep that one at bay. Mbappe might try and bend one, might try and trick them instead. Rui Patricio had to be alert to the threat, and was. It's whipped over towards Pepe! There's someone who finds the target, but also finds the flag raised against him. Created some room for himself and for Ronaldo, who hits it! And unsurprisingly comes very close indeed to breaking the deadlock.
A better chance of going in.
Well played Hugo Lloris at the end.
Here goes Mendy. Cleared only as far as Griezmann. No! Wonderful finish for the French, and they're in front already. Emphatic from Antoine Griezmann, both in the nature of how he took the goal and his response maybe to some of the criticism that had been coming his way since the weekend. Operated in that right wing-back role. There's Mbappe, dangerous ball. Oh, Martial is able to reach it, cuts it back on. Mbappe has missed it by a whisker. Must have thought that was about to be two. Having offered himself, of course, as an option now. This is Brekalo, also stepping off the bench. Oh, and it's into the corner from Vlasic. Wonderful finish, and the equalising goal that Croatia have been threatening. Well, we've seen two special strikes tonight, and that one levels it up. Dean to return it, touch from Varane. It's a miskick by Lovren, falls at the feet of Pogba, that's saved. It came at Varane quickly, he wasn't quite able to react. Ball for it will be the fifth and final Croatian change very shortly as France look long for Luka Dean. Really good ball into the box for Mbappe to touch it in and restore the French lead. Having been under pressure at one end, the world champions have their lead back at the other. And just as it was in the World Cup final against Croatia. Suker, scorer for Croatia, now president of their federation. But here they come again. And again, Lloris is in the way. There wasn't quite enough conviction in the finish from Kramaric.
They go forward once it
is Ronaldo. It's a test already for Lloris.
Ronaldo was always going to shoot, but again it's fairly
Pogba, Martial, Griezmann, looking again for Martial. Rui Patricia out swiftly to get the ball away for Portugal. It was a great move from France. Portugal weren't expecting that. On by Varane, Rabiot, and off the crossbar from Martial. Real let-off for Portugal. Is Ronaldo going to go for this? He is! And that wasn't too far away, and he knows it. Griezmann, Rabiot, it's another fine stop. But it's N'Golo Kanté who is following up, and France take the lead.
Just something I mentioned there about Pogba sitting a bit deeper. N'Golo Kanté being encouraged to get forward, and this is why.
Easy enough, but it should have been easy enough for Lloris. Oh, it's come back off the post of Jose Font.
Is forward from fullback, looking for Kulusevski, only partially cleared towards Klaassen, trying to pick his way through. Oh, and it's in! It's Victor Klaassen, and it's a stunning start for Sweden. The one player brought back into the team tonight is the one on the score sheet. Hugo Lloris left wrong-footed by that. This is Marcus Thuram. Pulls it back for Giroud, and he finds the target this time. Well worked goal. It seemed fairly straightforward against the Swedes there. The equaliser for Giroud, number 43 now in his country's colours. The early pressure that had been built. This is Thuram. Fine footwork, couldn't quite find the finish, but it does break for Benjamin Pavard. And France have turned it around in the first half here. It's the fullback who scored it. Only his second goal for the French. Marcus Thuram played a big part in the build-up as well. Switching it up this time. For Kylian Mbappe, dangerously, really well-worked goal. Olivier Giroud once more is on the end of it. And after the earlier ones that got away, relief in the celebration. He has scored his second goal of the game. France are 3-1 up now. All the way through for Kulusevski. Clip it back in dangerously. They've blocked it well and touched it on the line by Robin Quaison. Sweden have one back. 3-2. And if they do bow out of Ligue A tonight, then they're not doing so quietly. Delivery, and it's an open goal here, gaping for Kingsley Coman. Other options as well, but he kept his composure. He rolls it in. France wrap it up with possibly the last kick of the contest. 4-2.
Lukaku. The ball across, so they made a mess of that, France, and what a save by Lloris to deny De Bruyne. That's some stop from France's captain. Carrasco. He comes on his right foot, he does, and it's in! He finds the net! Yannick Carrasco breaks the deadlock in this heavyweight duel. Lloris deceived. And the #1 ranked side in the world. Tielemans, De Bruyne, Lukaku, lovely play from Lukaku, wonderful goal, emphatic finish, Romelu Lukaku, lethal. And Belgium take charge of this contest.
It's a sensational piece of attacking play. There's a defender up against Lukaku.
Belgium with plenty of bodies back. Here's Mbappe into the penalty area. Mbappe! Oh, they worked it well, but Griezmann couldn't turn it in. He's furious. Really involved in this game, stepping away from Tielemans. Mbappe to Benzema. Works the angle, works the finish. Game on. Karim Benzema. And Mbappe helping in the build-up. The fearsome forwards combining. Looking to punish. And then a challenge on Griezmann from Tielemans. Daniel Siebert points to the spot. And this game has turned. Equalise for France. Mbappe! No problem with that one. From 2-0 down, France are level in what is shaping up to be some semi-final. It's Pogba! Oh, so close! So close! But here's Pavard playing it in. That's not the best clearance in the world. To Hernandez! Oh! In the 90th minute, Theo Hernandez with his first goal for his country, and in some fashion, and in some moment, a truly fantastic turnaround from France.
There's no flag, and Benzema trying to tee up Mbappe, and the flag didn't go up. Sometimes we wait to see it. Benzema, oh, it's hit the underside of the bar. Theo Hernandez, so close to another pivotal goal. Here's Busquets, the Spain way. To get it through. Oyarzabal! Seconds after France have hit the bar, Spain hit the front.
Well. Second half.
Here's Benzema. Oh! Unbelievable! Karim Benzema, a bolt from the blue for Les Bleus. chance for Mbappe. And he's made the most of this one. As if the stoppage and the change rather threw off Spain's concentration. And Luis Enrique's seen a 1-0 lead slip. France give it away. And what a stop by Lloris to keep France in front and stop Oyarzabal beating him for a second time. Climax of the Nations League, the goalkeeper not far away from it. Lloris saves again. Extraordinary from the France captain with the purpose, and they have struck with purpose, coming from behind again. The reigning world champions are now on the Nations League Roll of Honour. They're back with silverware in their hands, and they are deserved winners.